So it irritates me. We have Gal Gadot banned in several countries. When I say banned, I'm not just talking about this movie right here. I'm talking about Wonder Woman, anything else she's been in at all, and several people in the media, the same ones that say that they stand with strong, independent women. They think that movies like this, they should exist. You know what they do? They applaud. So stunning, so brave. Oh man, so hey there to all you fine folks on this fine day, by the way. I hope you are doing excellently. And the insane thing about what we're seeing here is that it happens with every single Gal Gadot release. The same media, like I was saying before, that says that they stand with women. They stand with strong, independent women having their own backgrounds, having their own opinions and whatnot. They pen articles like this. Wonder Woman or war criminal. Twitter debates Gal Gadot's fate. As soon as Wonder Woman 1984 is released, Twitter was divided. They sit around and they applaud the division. Bravo, bravo. And they want to cancel Gal Gadot, by the way. They've wanted to for years. They will use absolutely anything to go after her. Take this post right here, for example. If anyone else posted something like this, they got a response where they had to shut down all of their replies. You know how the media would cover that. The media, though, they end up covering this a different way. They end up covering it like Gal Gadot deserves to be canceled and fired. Why? Because she calls for peace. Listen to this post here. Again, imagine anyone else talking about this subject and imagine how that would be received. Quote, "My heart breaks. My country is at war. I worry for my family, my friends. I worry for my people. This is a vicious cycle that has been going on for far too long. Israel deserves to live as a free and safe nation. Our neighbors deserve the same. I pray for the victims and their families. I pray for this unimaginable hostility to end. I pray for our leaders to find the solution so we can live side by side in peace. I pray for better days." You see that there. Like I said, if somebody were almost driven off social media because they called for peace, the media, they would have been talking about that toxic fandom. They would have been calling it out, but not for Gal Gadot. No, they took the side of the people doing this. Why? Well, you fill in the blank. Now, what's astounding to me is how they do this, by the way, and they do this all the time. They'll pretend there's social media backlash. And I want to be clear on something, too. You can talk about social media backlash. You can report on it all day, every day, but they don't do this. I want to show you one of their articles here. I'm going to show you it in its entirety because it doesn't include anything on social media backlash. They're just saying, hey, she's banned. She deserves to be banned. Good times, right? So Kuwait bans Gal Gadot's new movie after social media protest against Israel. Social media users pointed specifically to Gal Gadot's public praise of Israeli army, which she also served in. Now, I don't know about you, but when I'm looking at articles that are talking about social media backlash, you know what I expect to find? Social media backlash. That makes sense, right? What I don't expect is for them to quote an information minister in another country saying, well, we had reports of social media backlash, therefore. But that's exactly what they do. They excuse, and again, they applaud this endeavor. Kuwait has banned the upcoming blockbuster film adaptation of Agatha Christie's Death on the Nile because Israel Gal Gadot stars in it. That could have been the entirety of this article. You have people that want to cancel her because of that. But no, they have to try to make it make sense. The Al-Qabas newspaper reported that the decision was made in response to complaints about Gal Gadot on social media, and a spokesperson for the Gulf country's information minister confirmed the ban to AFP. So they tell you, hey, we got a confirmation that there was a ban. They said it was because of backlash. Where's that backlash? Well, good luck finding it unless you're looking in news. If you're looking in the news, you'll find them trying to cancel her. But beyond that, Now, if you doubt this is a hit piece, by the way, well, I'll show you proof here. First and foremost, they don't embed anything whatsoever. No social media backlash. The only thing that they give you is the official trailer for the movie they're talking about. Then as far as backlash is concerned, they tell you, well, you know, if you really want to look at this, you probably need to rewind all the way back to 2014. Social media users pointed specifically to Gadot's public praise of the Israel army, her criticism of Hamas during 2014's war on Gaza. She also served in the Israeli Defense Forces. No blowback whatsoever. Again, got to go all the way back to 2014, but the really telling thing are the last two articles that they link here. These are their articles, by the way. Critics accuse Gal Gadot of cultural appropriation for accepting Cleopatra's role. Critics. Again, who are the critics? It's always the media that do that. And when you say that somebody is culturally appropriating a role, what you're trying to do is get them fired from that, plus create backlash that damages their career. Then look at this next part. Is Gal Gadot a good actress? Someday we may find out. Meaning, right now, we have no idea. We've never seen her do anything, but someday, maybe, just maybe we'll find out. Does that look like unbiased coverage to you? Because it certainly doesn't to me. Now, as bad as those hit pieces are, what makes this even worse is that this isn't a new thing at all. In fact, if you go back to 2020, this article right here, it's from December 28th, 2020. It's talking about something that, well, if you were to replace the name Wonder Woman with the new Agatha Christie movie, yeah, it'd sound just like what we read, wouldn't it? Wonder Woman or War Criminal. Twitter debates Gal Gadot's fate. As soon as Wonder Woman 1984 is released, Twitter was divided. Now, you know what's absolutely crazy about this? They show you what the backlash looks like. If you roll through this article here, first of all, you're going to find the announcement for Wonder Woman 1984. You won't want to miss Wonder Woman 1984. See it in theaters on HBO Max this Friday. Get tickets now. Well, right after that, you get to see the backlash. Brace yourselves, by the way, because you get 153 likes on one. So that's their heavy hitter post. That's supposed to prove backlash. Afterwards, you get two posts. What do they have? 25 likes on one. You have 25 likes on another. Yeah, I find it troubling that it is now socially acceptable to cancel somebody because of religion and because of ancestry, because when anyone else, this would not fly at all. And they throw other things at Gal Gadot too. Many things. And they come from the media. The media, they lead this type of charge. It's crazy. It's not just about the new movie either. This has been going on for years. It needs to be called out. But anyway, let me know what you think about this. As always, appreciate the heck out of you. You make this stuff work, so thank you. Want to help out the channel, by the way. There are links in the description. You being here, though, that is the most help of all. So thank you. Appreciate you. Share this video, too. And I'm going to end here with that. Again, thank you. See you soon.